All right, so this is decimals long division with remainders. So this is very similar to long division with decimals. So I suggest you look at that video. But it's a little bit different because we have the remainders. So let's get at it. So let's try. I have 8.75 divided by 3. Okay. So our usual process, we're going to mark where the decimal place value is, just to make sure we don't lose that spot, and we go at it. Well, 3 goes into 8, how many times? Twice. 3 times 2 is 6, 8 minus 6 is 2, bring down the 7. 3 goes into 27, how many times? 3 times 9 is 27. Okay, so that's 0, bring down the 5. Now this place value of the 5, it's in the hundreds. So I have 5 hundredths left. Well, 3 goes into 5, how many? Well, 1 time. So 3 times 1 is 3. Now remember, this is in the hundredths place value. So 5 hundredths minus 3, or this is technically 3 hundredths, is 2. So this 2, what is the value of it? Is it 2 whole ones or 200? So it's R, the remainder, 0.02 hundred. So this 2 here, since it's in the hundredths place value, we show it remainder 2 hundredths. And we can kind of tell that because we've only worked up to the hundredths place value here. All right, so let's try another one. Let's say I have 4.19 divided by 7. Okay, I'll mark my place value there. 7 goes into 4, 0 times. 7 times 0 is 0. 4, bring down the 1. 41. 7 goes into 41. How many times? 5 times. 7 times 5, 35. Okay, so 6. Bring down the 9, 69. I know 7 goes into 7 times 9 is 63. So the difference is 6. So here's my question now is this 6 remaining, a whole 6? Or it's actually 6 hundredths. Why? We're working the 9 that we brought down here is actually in the hundredths place value. So the remainder is R decimal 06. Okay, let's try more. And then I do suggest you go into the math worksheets directory and trying out the various ones with the remainders. It's okay to look at the finished quotient, the answer, but see if you're able to work towards that. So let's say I have 2.62 divided by 5. So I do suggest for you to pause the video and try it out yourself, just like with any of the other videos. So I'm going to mark the decimal there. 5 goes into 2, 0 times. 5 times 0 is 0. So it's 2. Bring down the 6. 5 goes to 26. 5 times. 25. 1. Bring down the 2, which is 2 hundredths. So now I have 12. 5 goes into 12 twice. 5 times 2 is 10. So I have 2 hundredths left over. Why? I'm in the hundredths place value. I have 2 hundredths place left over, not 2 whole ones. So how do I show that? R 0.02. 200. So this 2 is not 2 whole ones, not 2. It's decimal 02.